Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Your boy Viper here with another video. I got a three-man slip for you guys. Free picks. Once again, as you guys saw yesterday, we went 4-0 on our NFL slip. Unfortunately, our MLB slip chalked. Aaron Judge, we had him for 1.5 runs hits on RBIs. And then we had Jolito or Giolotto for under 5.5 strikes. He ended up getting 7. And then we had somebody else, I can't remember who it was, for under 5.5 strikeouts. And he ended up getting 10. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. We always say it. When you're sports betting, it's never guaranteed to hit. But it is what it is. Before I drop those slips, though, guys, BETR is offering free money. And if, as you guys saw, they also have a social sports book in all these highlighted purple states here. So what does that mean? Let me read this to you guys. BETR just got better. Has officially launched a BETR social sportsbooks live in 25 states and counting, built directly into the BETR Picks app, which means that you can play the money lines, you can play the spreads, the totals across all 4 major leagues: baseball, NFL, basketball, hockey. Player projections on BETR Picks. Any new user who signs up using our code Viper25 on the social sportsbooks will get a free first-time purchase boost in the app now. All you have to do is deposit. And in the DFS app, any new user who signs up using code Viper25 will get $10 for free and your first deposit match all the way up to $200, guys. Go lock it in. If you are a new user, use code Viper25. My link will be in the description so you guys can get some free money that way. And if you are a current user, they also have promotions where they match you 25%, 50% sometimes. So just keep an eye out for that for existing users only. But if you're a new user, go ahead and lock it in. Viper25 will get free $10 plus your first deposit all the way up to $200. We're ready. I have three props for you guys tonight for tomorrow's college, starting early in the morning. So here we go. Let's get it. First up, Arch Manning over 24.5 passing yards. His prop in PrizePicks is set at 274.5, but we're gonna go conservative. UTEP's defense is pretty good. They rush pretty good. So I don't think Arch Manning is going to have an amazing game. They are going to take the win. They are favored to win this game. But the defense, I don't know if they will allow him to throw for over 250, to be honest with you guys. But so we're going to go conservative. We're going to have him at 224.5. It's still a goblin play. And as you guys can see, his last 5, obviously, this is the beginning of the season. He had 170. It wasn't a great game against Ohio State. And then last week against San Jose State University, he balled out. 295. He threw for 4 touchdowns, 1 rushing. But, yeah, we're going to have him at 224. And as you guys can see, the key UTEP passing yards defense, passing yards allowed 264, ranks 116. So it's favorable for him to go over. But that defense is pretty good, so we won't risk it here. Arch Manning has failed to exceed 272.5 passing yards in 7 of his last 8 games. 62.9 passing yards per game averages. That's pretty low. Obviously, it's the beginning of the season. So that's going to be our first pick for today. And as you guys can see here, the game is going to be at 1:15 p.m. I live in California, so it might be 3:15 if you're in the East Coast, or at a different time, depending on where you're at. Second pick of the day is going to be Danny O'Neal for over 149.5 passing yards against Alabama. Quick insight, Billy Edwards, starting QB, is doubtful with a left knee injury. So Danny O'Neal will take his place. And look at this, guys. In his last 5 games, last week, he hit for 283. The week before that, he hit for 120. But In his last 10 games, he's hit this for a 90% clip. In the season, he's 50%. Obviously, the season just started. But last season, 2024, he hit this for 91%. That means only one game where he didn't do too good. He hit it for 107, but after that, he's passed 149.5. Basically every single game minus this one right here. So Danny O'Neill has exceeded 149.5 passing yards in 10 of his last 11 games. 207.2 passing yards per game average. So there you go, guys. We're going to stay conservative. Even, let's see, 162, other sportsbook has him at 162, still favorable. 169 is already not as favorable, but PrizePicks, you're going to get them at 149. Obviously, you can up or down depending on the goblin. You can get a green or a red depending on the aggressiveness that you want to do, but I'm personally going to keep them at 149, especially because it's Alabama. Their defense is pretty solid. So there you go. Key Alabama passing yard defense, passing yards allowed 103.5. So not favorable for him to go past beyond 149. But he does pretty good, especially because he has the experience of last year. So yeah, we're going to have him at 149, especially if it comes down to garbage. If they're getting blown out by Alabama, garbage time matters. So there you go, guys. All right, moving on to our final pick. Before I do that, if you haven't done so already, please go lock it in with Chalkboard using our code Viper. My link will be in my description. Don't miss out on free money. Any new user who signs up will get a $20 for free on sign up. No deposit necessary, guys. That is insane. They are giving away free money right now. BETR is giving away free money, as you guys saw earlier. Chalkboard is giving away free money, but because the NFL just kicked off, we are on week 2. I don't know how long that's going to last, so go ahead and lock it in right now. Also, if you guys haven't seen, Chalkboard has a neat perk where they give you a pack. Every single day they give you a pack with cards. So you might get an epic card, a rare card, so on and so forth. The other day I got this card, which came in a little pack, 30% player boost for Fernando Tatis Jr. And then I also got a 30% MLB strikeout boost. And I also got a 30% payout boost. So if my slip is 10x and I use my card, they'll boost it by 30%. So don't miss out on that. It's a pretty neat perk. Go lock it in. Like the link will be in my description. Use code Viper25 if you're trying to get some free money. There you go, guys. All right, moving on to our final pick of the night is going to be Ty Simpson for over one or over half a touchdown, rushing touchdown for Alabama. They do have Tucker Kraft, their tight end, is questionable, and Billy Edwards. No, not him. I saw Ryan Williams with a concussion, so they have 1, 2. Jam Miller also questionable. So if they do end up getting in the goal line, I believe Ty Simpson will run it in for a touchdown. Alabama likes to do this, especially being in the red zone. It does say here Ty Simpson has failed to exceed 1/2 rushing touchdown in 6 of his last 7 games. 0.1 rushing touchdowns per game average. But they do have some notable injuries here that if it comes down to it and they are in the goal line, Ty Simpson will run it in for a touchdown. So there you go, guys. This is my slip for tomorrow, college football. Saturday morning, as you can see, Alabama plays first Saturday at 9 a.m. against Wisconsin. So here you go, guys. This should be a 6X, but don't forget that they also have a free pick for Travis Kelce for half a yard receiving yard. So if you lock it in with that, that should give you a 8.5 egg I saw. But go ahead and lock it in, guys. There you go. Danny O'Neill, 1.5 149 and a half passing yards. Ty Simpson for 1 rushing touchdown, and Arch Manning for 224 and a half passing yards. Guys, that is all I got for you guys tonight. Go ahead and lock it in. Tomorrow is a better day. MLB hasn't been good to us. We are on a cold streak, but on our NFL streak, we are 4-0. Let's see how this college football goes. Guys, let's cash.